Hey everybody, I'm Bloom, and welcome back for episode 7 of the World League Report, where I'm here to walk you through everything you need to know and might have missed from the GeoGuessr World League. We'll start off with the best highlights from the broadcasted matches. We had another exciting 8-pack matchup between Zigzag and Eamonn.
He can spot that, but we have the Transformer facing the road, and he instantly recognizes that it has to be BC then. BC, one of the states in Canada that the Transformer always faces the road in, and that is enough for him to not consider US at all again.
Well, if Eamonn does not go further east than it is out there, could be game over. We'll see 4.5 times multiplier. Big country to start second-guessing yourself, and he is going to readjust a bit further up towards the north, and it is going to be zigzag closer, and it should be... No, not enough. My math is way off.
I think Eamonn knows the road.
Yes, exactly.
I'm pretty sure Eamonn is correct here, because this road is very unique. It got new coverage now, and I think Eamonn has looked at the new coverage and knows it.
When in
but
doubt.
if it's not where Eamonn is, then he is way off. Then this is the Northern Ireland, and Zigzag wins, but...
When in doubt, trust the native. They're almost identical in points with 2 rounds left to play in this one. If Eamonn wins it, we're going into NBC. If Zigzag brings it home, that's a 2-0 GG for Zigzag, and he gets to continue to try and climb up the World League leaderboard. He's already set in 5th place overall. We'll see if he can get anywhere further, as he's going to go a bit further towards the south now as well. None of them wanting to lock in too early, but now here comes Eamonn, praying, hoping that he is correct. And he is down on that south side, 19 kilometers off, but that's going to be game for him. And we are hopping into round number 3. Here you go.
In the middle.
You're in doubt. They're in doubt.
Points here.
Where are we? It's going to be pick points regardless. Time is up, and here we go. It is going to be chill a bit further south than where Zigzag was, but huge damage coming through nonetheless. That can easily be chipped off of Zigzag as well if Eamonn has this one locked in correctly. He was quick on the guess. It has not really been him who's been faster on the guess up until this point. They're both in somewhat neighboring areas, but it's going to be Eamonn closer.
Is that enough? Doesn't look like it's enough.
Oh, just exactly not. Oh, Zigzag, the sigh of relief.
And Eamonn not very far away, though, in Massachusetts.
Both East Coast, but again, with the multipliers. Had this been round 1, we wouldn't be talking about it, but with the multipliers and the amount of health they have left to work with, this surely should be game. And it is going to be, Zigzag closer to the dot, and that is going to do it. He's going to come up victorious 2-1 over Eamonn.
Heading over to the EMEA region now, we had a matchup between Clement and Lennli.
Because this is a professional broadcast and we don't do that stuff here. But another sign found for Clement. Maybe more intel to go off of. Another road added to the list here.
Yeah, he really has every single information now. And he is in Wa now. I wonder if he knows something, but we have very different guesses. This will be the game.
Could very well be, and he's off by a massive margin. 3,000 kilometers off. Not gonna be game, but close there too. There was a big sign, but I think both of them saw it and went away.
Yeah, I think one pole plate is enough if you've learned a bit of Japan. And Lennli is quite confident it is the... now I forgot the name of the region. Kansai region, sorry. But yeah, you should be right.
There you go.
And it might be the game for Lennli here.
Could be, and it will be.
Avoiding a lot of damage.
Yeah,
but
true.
He decided to region guess.
But now they're close. Sat shoulder to shoulder. Just a couple hundred points between him here in round number 8. This could potentially be a big round 2.
And what a weird round it is. We have a very weird road with a lot of trash lying around. In Russia, we have a silver car, which is pretty rare. But if you are a car meta enjoyer, you have maybe seen something like this before. Yeah. We have a plonk down by Clement, so maybe he knows something.
At least the plonk, the quick lineup comes through, but no guess to follow. Now he readjusts. It looks small on the minimap on the bottom right side there, but that was a solid 1,500 kilometer switcheroo. Here as it goes further down towards the south. Now swings back up towards the north again. Is this yet another case of go Moscow and win?
Yeah, I wasn't really thinking Moscow just because it looks very dry, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was there. And what a last-second switch by Lennli. That might be the win here for him.
And it will be GG. Lennli swings, brings it, and Lennli glasses on, happy there with the result in this 2-0 game.
But next up, was possibly the most anticipated match of the entire World League. It was RC versus Blinky, the two players who have been trading first and second back and forth on the world ranking. Let's see the best moments. For instance, were to take a 2-0, something like that. Should be intense. It should be pretty amazing. They're off to the races. They're off to moving. Let's see what happens. I cannot wait.
So both of them seeing a couple of signs. Radu has a pin down in Northern Ireland. Blinky saw a couple of signs that I imagine are going to tell him that it's certainly Northern Ireland. So unlikely to see too much difference here. Worth noting, last time I think that we saw these two face off was the semifinals of the 2023 World Cup, where it was a best of 5 and Blinky took it 3-2. And look at that, the 5K from Radu to start it off.
The 5K.
So they're both just scanning. I mean, they're
5Ks.
not doing a lot of moving. Blinky's found something he likes. Normally when Blinky locks in, it's bad news for the other player. But
RC needs to follow.
He does move. We'll see what happens here.
Wow.
Blinky. Yep.
Wow.
Again, especially urban Russia is even harder than rural Russia most of the time. So this could honestly end the game for either player.
Blinky with the sign here.
Nikolaevka, Akiat. I don't know what those towns are. I'm not sure Blinky does either.
If Jake doesn't know them, it's very possible Blinky doesn't. The timer's running out.
Oh my gosh, Radu hasn't found anything, so he's just gonna have to region guess based off the antenna.
Yeah, you see him starting to play it no move.
Likely game. He's.
Oh, this is a big difference. Oh, this is a big difference. Oh, he just tried to move it last second.
He tried to move.
But it ends up working.
Oh.
Where he stayed will win him the game.
He tried to move to where Blinky was.
He likes a road by the looks of it as well. Kind of lining it up if he can. The E6. Blinky on the E6 as well, though. They're just on a little bit different parts of it.
I think they're pretty close to each other here. Blinky trying to find the 5K, but there's so many possibilities. It's going to be hard to do that.
Wow, they ended up being right on top of each other.
That was my thought.
RC going Tasmania quick here. Blinky yet to open. We'll see if he follows suit.
Very typical.
Oh, he doesn't.
Oh boy.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wait.
Wow.
4 times damage. The game ends right there. RC 2-0's Blinky. And finally, we saw Gingey versus Consus. Anyways, Thailand quick lock from Gingey. Consus gonna maybe line up a road here. We'll see.
Has either of them actually? Yeah, he's on the 33. He honestly might be on the 5K again.
That would be insanely impressive. It looks like he is too. Yep. Wow. I think he's the only pro player who doesn't use car meta at all.
Who needs it? When you can just look at the plants and know where you are, then what the heck? I admire him for it, I have to say.
Yeah, it's amazing how far he's gotten without learning some of the very classic meta.
He just switched to Mexico.
Wow. He's in Mexico. Consus hasn't opened the map yet. Consus, you have 5 seconds.
Yeah,
map
he
opens.
Doesn't know.
He's US.
He's going US.
He's US. Gingey moves to France.
Oh
my.
Oh my god.
Oh
and it is
my.
US.
It is US, but it is only a round 1. Round 4 now. Little Australia. Very
specific guess here from Gingey in the west. I do like Tasmania with how green it is.
Oh, he's considering this island.
Oh, he's thinking about...
I don't think he moved it. I don't think he moved it.
Nope. Consus looks like he's maybe just going to go for the middle. Perfectly reasonable thing to do. A bit more north now.
Wow, Gingey. Wow.
Wow. Incredible. Good on him making that switch. Oh, Nevers is quite a big city, I believe. Why can I not remember where it is? Oh, wait, that's such a knowable city, though.
I wonder if either of them know it. It doesn't look like they do.
No, but I've definitely heard of it. I think this is scannable. We'll see if somebody can find it. There it is. Yep.
Consus found it.
Yep.
Consus has found it. Gingey, are you gonna scan? You're just gonna go Paris. He's going Versailles.
Will he survive in Paris? Probably, but it might be close.
Yeah, we'll see. Consus, what a find.
I don't know.
3.5
close.
times. That's
Oh my gosh.
game! All those highlights done, it's time for my 2 special picks, starting with Bloom's Blunder of the Week. I like the guess a lot.
The guy meta, the guy on the
Oh,
little
true.
yellow sign. The UK has the guy getting zapped, whereas Ireland just has a lightning bolt, so I think it should be UK with that. But it's always just a question of where... Whoa!
Oh, a
That was
Scotland!
really north.
A Scotland from Fow. I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest. I like
Wow.
skill issues guess more.
Yeah,
He moves to Northern
I don't
Ireland.
think I'd be up there either.
Wait, Fow moves to Northern Ireland.
Oh my god. I have no idea. Who will it be?
This is it. This is it. It is up there.
Oh my god.
He was on it and he moved. He was right on it.
Unbelievable.
What a hard Scotland round. And Fow was right on it in last second. Moved off of it. The blunder doesn't win him the game. But, however, he did end up going to take the overall matchup. Oh, this would be massive for skill
here we
issue. Oh, he
go.
does not look happy about
He
this.
doesn't like it.
The time runs out, and it
it
is.
Wow.
Fow
Incredible.
takes the game on Qatar NMPZ. But now, guys, it's time for Bloom's Best of the Week.
12 for 12 so far, and widely considered to be the best moving player in the world. But Radu is probably widely considered to be the best Ukraine player in the world, and we are in Ukraine, so we'll see if we can take some points off here.
Could be doable.
Blinky's got a spot he likes, though.
Wow.
Wow.
That's the
my
5K.
goodness.
They're both just there. In some sense, I feel like I could have picked almost any round from this matchup between these two players, but I decided to pick this one because they spawn in and they have no information at all. It is moving, they don't even move, they both get the right road, and Blinky with the 5K. What? With all the highlights done, let's take a look over at the standings after this week. RC now stands in first place with 39 points, winning both of his matches this week very impressively. Blinky is right behind him with 37, and Consus now has 35 points in only 13 matches. If Consus happened to have played 2 more matches and won both of them 2-0, he could be in first with 41 points, just to give an idea of how well he's doing for his amount of matches played. V89 has jumped up from 8th to 6th place. Next weekend, we'll have our normal 2 broadcasted time slots of 12 Central European Time and 19 Central European Time. I'm really looking forward to Finbar versus V89 and Malfunction versus Consus. I think those are going to be 2 really good high-quality matches. Guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this week's recap. Make sure to tune in this Sunday for some more amazing GeoGuessr. Hope to see you there. Guys, I've been Bloom, and as always, peace.